What up, boys? Welcome to another video. Today we will be making a 2v2 tier list for Blitz. So this tier list would be about the players that did or are playing Blitz. So let's get to it. So here are the players. These are the brackets. So we're gonna start with like the worst player on the tier and we work our way up. We'll start with D tier. We're gonna start with Mueller. Obviously there is nobody worse than Mueller. He will just be making he will just be building as an AI in his base as you just 2v1 players. The second player would be No 102. He's slightly better, he at least makes some tanks sometimes, but he's still bad. Then we'll have the 01 for obvious reasons. Then I would put Kane. Yeah, this seems about right. Because Kane is better than all these three. Like, Kane is actually good. He's just, I think he just doesn't like to play Blitz. Like, he quits sometimes too early, but sometimes, like, he can sometimes play very well and get wins versus good players. He just, if he just doesn't quit early. Anyway, we move into C class. I would say the worst player in C class would be Guy. Like, he was active at some point. He wasn't great. Like, he'd lose 10 in a row, then he would say whacked or waxed after the first win he gets after a billion losses. So yeah. After Guy, who would we have? I would say G Smoke and Cheese. Like, both are very similar. Like, I'm not very familiar with both, but from what I remember, like, they were not actually great. They're definitely better than Guy. Like, maybe they improved now. I haven't been around much to know if they improved or not, but I guess they are better now. So yeah. Moving on, I would have Rick and Lloyd. Like, they're about the same. Let's call him Dingler 1 and Dingler 2. Like, honestly, both of them got zero understanding of how the Blitz or 2v2 works. Both often lose a lot and finish with negative stats, then just complain how lame the game is. So yeah, I'll just put him here for now. Let's see, who else should be in C class? I'd put NG. Like, NG is miles away from being a good player, terrible lagger with endless delay. Like, the speed of his brain is as fast as his game FPS. Doesn't know what a battle lab is. Like, he's literally the definition of a dumb RI2 player. Like, he would only build war factories and throw his entire army for no value. He's the dumbest player I know. He should retire and pursue his dream as a scam call center employee. What else do we have? Who else should be in C? Yeah, definitely Ed. Ed should be here. Like, this might come as a shock for most viewers, but if you're being honest here, Ed is often rushing alone with no message nor a beacon. Like, he's definitely a lot better in 2v2 RI2, but in Blitz, like, he often does some unnecessary rushes without informing his ally and end up dying like a headless chicken in 2 minutes. Like, personally, I never understood why would he rush alone, even in a closed map like Kayseri, like where it's easy to hold. Like, he's on a timer or something. Like, I honestly don't understand his rushes on a small map. So yeah, this should conclude the C class. Moving on to B class. Um, who would be the worst B class player? Obviously Funky. We'll put Funky Monkey here first. Like Funky, he's good in Blitz 1v1s, but however 2v2 wise, he's often trolling and griefing people on purpose. Like he's allergic to playing good. When he isn't griefing people, like he plays decent and get decent results. So yeah, we'll put him at the lower B. After Funky, we'll just put um, after Funky. Yeah, we'll just put Miko's. Miko's above Funky. AKA Palacio, known for his flag strategy. Obviously, this guy's gonna be making 8 flags even against Soviets for no reason. Like Mikos can be a good ally sometimes, especially on certain maps. However, his RI2 mentality often affects him. But I'm sure he can do better when he's not high, which he often is. Above Mikos. Above Mikos, we'll have. Let's see. We'll have Gino above Mikos, just to fuck with him. I haven't seen much of Gino in Blitz. Like, is obviously better in 2v2s. I just don't think he cares much about Blitz anyway. So yeah. Above Gino, we'll put. Who will you put? Gino. We'll put Blazer above Gino. Like similar to Gino, I think he also doesn't care much about Blitz, but he's a good ally nonetheless. He's a chill guy too, just having fun. Often steps into queue when three are in queue. He basically always just comes to fill the fourth place. True hero, underrated player. Then who will I have? B class. I would just put Brian along with Thomas. Like this. Maybe switch it like this or this. I mean, both are like basically the same level. Like both are underrated teammates, both are very good and reliable. I think they just play for the fun of it. Like they won't be you won't find the both of them on Discord talking shit to people. Like they just play for the fun of it, I guess. Pretty good allies as well. Like they can carry you like in certain maps when it's maybe easier to help on like maps when people spawn allies next to each other. So yeah. Then we'll have Laszlo. This also may come as a surprise, but on my side, Laszlo is actually on fire. He's often known for holding, if not winning. Often uses beacon when he needs help and before he's dead. Communicates and lets you know what he's doing. So yeah, very underrated player, Laszlo. Then let's have Papa above Laszlo. Like Papa is a wild card. He's a unpredictable player. He does have a really solid tank control, slightly above Laszlo, a talented player with good awareness and good communication. Like he's good in 2v2s. Then we'll have highlight here. Like, good player or not, this guy is calling you a griefer. Like, he's a decent player, active on Discords, often will make fun of people when he wins, but he's a decent player. From watching his streams lately, I see him improving. Like, he's better. Probably better these days. But we'll have him on B for now. Like, I don't think he's A class. So like mid B or top B should be fair for him. Yeah. Then we will have. Um, let's see. We'll have Polier above highlight. Polier is mostly known for making maps, but he's truly an underrated player. He may not tell you what he's doing, but he's actually really good at his in and out missions. Gets value with his units. So yeah, Polier is good. And above Polier, we'll end the B class with Jaws as like the best B class player. Like, although he hasn't been active much for his issues with Ivor, he's still the best player in his tier. Like, his 1v1 Blitz experience has helped him reach this level. Good as an ally sometimes and takes down better players than him. So yeah, seems like a solid bracket for B class. We'll move on to A class. Let's see. We're gonna start the bracket with Ludo. Like, Ludo is the bottom of A class simply because I see many players better than him, blitz-wise. Regardless of his relatively low rank, is a solid player and a solid ally. Hoping to see more of him in Blitz and hoping he takes it more seriously in the future. So above Ludo, we'll put let's put Cold above Ludo. Like, also relatively low, but I just see better people than him in this tier. Like, he's a good player with both Allied and Soviet. He would often do a lot better if he wouldn't quit prematurely many times, but overall he's still a good player. Then we'll have Öre. Öre is a very talented, underrated player, and he's tough to break. Like, he's often spamming Grizz alone and holding top players. I once saw him go toe to toe with Latov Sovs with only Grizz. Like, I was his ally at that time, and he did an amazing job holding Latov until I won my side. Very good player. Yeah. Then we'll have Gunman above Ore. Like, Gunman, a player who people sleep on. Like, he's really good in Blitz, and he's a solid player with good map awareness and decision making. Then we'll have Luke Z. Luke Z above Gunman. Like, despite being good in Blitz 1v1s, like, Luke Z is trash in 2v2s and he's not a good ally. He's often dying quick. He plays 2v2s like it's 1v1s, doesn't understand how 2v2s work, which is shown in his repeated losses in 2v2 tourneys and show matches. Like, recently he even lost to fucking Inji of all people. Like, I know Paf is OP, but he's still playing with fucking Inji. Like, Luxi is a major disappointment to the Chinese community, but in my opinion, the main reason he sucks in 2v2 is because Jin can't push him into v2s, like he did in 1v1s. Anyway, moving on. Above Luxi, I'll have Beta above him. Like he's less active these days, but he's a solid aggressive player and a good ally who would spam more factories and until his opponents are dead. He fights for honor, but he's serious in game. And then, behold for the upset of this tire. I'm gonna put Latov in A class. And I know, and I'll explain why. Like this might be the biggest surprise of the video, but I'm putting Latov on A class. Like he's one of the best players, if not the best, but I'm just not a big fan of his repeated actions of lashing out on people after one loss. Apart from his rage, he's arguably the best on the field, just not the best choice for me as an ally. So yeah, I'm pretty sure most of people would agree that Latov just lashes on them after the first loss. So yeah. Then we'll put V-dubs here. Like this guy doesn't even need an introduction. He's as good as they come. So above V-dubs we'll put Tim. Pretty chill guy, if not the chillest. Great ally in general, whether he's playing Silver allies, he's not letting you down in game. Tim is very good. So above Tim, we'll have Dan, Western Z. Like similar to Tim, very strong player, very very talented and reliable guy who won't fall under pressure. Yeah, both are like very solid. Maybe like Tim stronger. Or, I don't know. Like we'll keep it for this, like this till the end. Maybe we'll switch later. Who would we have? Then we're gonna put Berg here. Berg. Like despite being one of the Make-A-Wish kids, he's really good with both Soviets and Allied. I'll put him here. Like he's very experienced as well. He's been playing Blitz for like 4 years now. Explains his rank, yeah. So above Berg, we'll have Sander here. Like one of my favorites to play with. Strong Soviet player and a good ally. Knows what he's doing. He will support you when you're behind and allow you to recover. Like Sander is pretty good ally. Like especially if you're allied, like he will give you the time needed to tech up and get those eagles out. So yeah, very good ally. So slightly above Sander, or basically the same, we will have Steve. Like the phenomenon known as Monster Steve has the mouth of a whale, but when it comes to using his skills, he mostly does a terrible job at it. Joking, Steve. Sender paid me to say so. Steve actually is a real solid player who's very talented in team games. Regardless who you are, this guy will beat you just to taunt you with a these nuts joke. So yeah, above Steve we'll have Legend. Like Legend is not very active in Blitz, but he's still one of the best players out there. After all, Legend is still Legend. So above Legend we'll have, who should we have above Legend? Gonna put Abdo above Legend. Abdo. Like Abdo is one of the best discoveries of Blitz. Really aggressive player who doesn't fall behind on macro. Like the guy is good enough to carry Usama often, so yeah, explains his rank. So after Abdo, we will put Who do we still have? Yeah, we're gonna put Drunk Master above Abdo. Like he's as good as Abdo. He can play really sharp allied, so I would say he's slightly above him. Like just for playing really good allies. Like both are similar in Soviet. Maybe Abdo is a little bit stronger in Soviet, but Drunk Master's allied is better. So I'll put him here. So above these two, who do we have left? We have Kian, Osama, Path, Quas, RD, Jean, and Marco. Um, let's see. I'm gonna put Jean. Gonna put Jean here. Like Jean is a top 10 Blitz player 2v2 wise. Like he's good with Soviet, decent with Allied, throws a game or two here and there, but overall still a very solid player. Then we will have output RD above Jean. Like RD is one of the OG Blitz players. He's one of the very underrated folks in Blitz. RD has proven to be strong with both Allies and Soviets, carrying a noob like Luke Z to semi-finals in the last 2v2 tourney. He's also managed to secure a rank 1 in Blitz 2v2s. He adapts quick enough. Personally, I like playing besides RD, even if the team have double Allied versus double Sov. Like I still see us winning, no problem. Like yeah, so I'll put RD here. Then I'll put Path here. So Path above RD a little bit. Let's see. Path, the madman, the player no one can actually rank. Like he's often being goofy, trolling, having his fun, but don't let it fool you. Like don't let it fool you into thinking he's a bad player, because once he's trying and he says fun time is over kids, and he just wrecks everyone, and I mean everyone. So yeah, the main reason he's not S class is because of his threats, because like especially from what I've been seeing lately, he's just moving MCV pace in cannons. So yeah, if he just plays all games very seriously, he would easily be S class. So for his weird strategies, we'll just put him at the top A. And we will finish the A class tier with Osama. Is, in my opinion, the best A class in 2v2 Blitz out there. Yeah. Like Osama, Egypt number 1, slightly above Jean and RD and Path. He's a real tryhard, super aggressive player, good teammate. Him and Abdo recently took series of Latov and Luke Z, showing how good they are. So yeah, I think he was also the finalist in the last tourney with Abdo versus Latov and Marco, right? If I remember correctly. So yeah. So for S class, we have these 3 final players. We'll have Marco, Quas, and Kian. Gonna start with Marco. Like classic AFK Marco or slow hands finish man. Just kidding. Bottom of S class 2v2 wise though. Like he's better than the entire A class tier. Like he's often trolled and griefed by other players, especially when he's losing, but honestly, he's one of the best players out there. Great ally, but he will still die to one fucking seal if you don't wall his MCV, then proceeds to call you an animal for his own mistake. But still, like Marco is a very good player. Well, he's not dying to one sale, of course. He's gonna kill me for this video. Then we'll have Kian above Marco. Although he might not have QM'd many 2v2s in Blitz, he's arguably top 3 Blitz players in 2v2s. The Octo Kid is very fast and very precise. He can quickly turn in any losing game into a win. Overall, a great player and pretty chill Blitz-wise. And we will finish this video with Quas being the best in my opinion. Like, Quas is the highest ranked Blitz player in this tier. Quas has proven to be pretty OP in Blitz and basically carry anyone regardless of how shit they are. Strong player with both Soviets and Allied. The reason I put him above the rest because he's simply a player which I enjoy playing with and against also, and he won't blame you often for losses, and he's pretty chill top player. So yeah, so let's just take a look at the final result of this tire. Let's see. So the D class we have Mueller, No, and Deo1 and Kane. C class we have Guys, J Smoke, Cheese, Rick and Lloyd, Ingy and Ed. B class we have Funky, Mikos, Gino, Blazer, Brian and Thomas, Laszlo, Popa, Highlight and Polly and Jaws. What should we switch? Seems accurate in B class. Then we have Ludo, Cold, Ore, Gunman, Luxi, Pera, Latov. Yeah, like apart from Latov, we should be ranked higher. We'll just keep it like this, I guess. Tim, Dan, Berg, Sander. Yeah. Rank Master, GNRD. Seems pretty solid list. Anyway. So here's the screenshot. Yeah. So I guess this would be the video. Thank you all for watching, and maybe we'll do another tier list in the future. So yeah, see ya.